And a very good Tuesday afternoon to everybody. It's like kind of windy outside. Again, still nice. We gotta go to Sam's, do some shopping. We're dog sitting. And we'll see where it goes from there. I got some more doors I gotta do. Maybe we'll do that tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It was a little bit later now, and Sam's was uneventful. We didn't do it. I just went in and got some egg whites and then came home. But there's weird smoke everywhere in the neighborhood, and when you own your house, it's very scary driving through your neighborhood and seeing smoke everywhere, because you're sitting there thinking to yourself, they're like, that's my house. My house is on fire right now. Luckily, it wasn't our house. I don't know where it's from, but it's crazy looking. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Oh, he moved. Bennett's always looking in the pool like, one day, I'm going to get in that pool. And it's going to be an awesome day when he does get in that pool. Did you guys see Armani pooping just then? I wasn't paying attention. Ah, yes. Good morning, everybody. It's 4 a.m. Figured I'd show you guys my morning routine because I didn't get to film very much last night. I know that I've showed it to you guys before, but let's see it in the new house. Then I've got some extra stuff that I got to do this morning too because we're watching dogs. First thing is like 500 cups of water. Am I the only one that's like ridiculously thirsty first thing in the morning? And how the heck else would I be able to wake up at 4 a.m.? If I let the camera focus on my contact lens before I put it in and then show you guys the rest of the room, you can see what I see in the morning before I put them in. Now rat shower time. Oh man, I look pretty crazy when I first wake up out of the shower. Let's brush the beard and do some hair, and then we'll get some breakfast. Yes. It's really quite long. Can't wait to shave it. That's a start. I gotta wait till this mustache dries before I can do anything. All I do is like lay it flipping out like this for the time being. And then this one freaks out until I feed him. This one's kind of okay with it, but he eats so fast. There you go. You can see he's like almost done. Plug in my Mickey waffle iron. A lot of you guys or maybe one or two of you guys were asking where I got this. Remember when I did that job where I had that drywall that I had to do that was all wet and nasty and I replaced it? This came from there. They were having a garage sale and they sold it to me for like $2. Yes, big cup. So far we're up to 4:40 in the morning. Normally I would take this time to answer comments. I might answer one or two, but I don't, because we're watching the dogs, I really don't have time to answer comments this morning because I have to leave here by what? Like 5:50? No, probably earlier than that. Or 5:45 because of maybe an hour from now. So I don't really have time to answer comments, but I'll answer 10 comments while the waffles are cooking. So this is a pre-made mix that Jen makes up a bunch of for me. Thank you, Jen. And all I gotta do is put it in the waffle maker. Oh, and I know I've told you guys this before, but it's a cup of oatmeal, half a cup of applesauce, 3/4 of a cup of egg whites, and that's all that you need. Oh yeah, don't use that quick cook oatmeal stuff. You gotta use the old-fashioned cold rolled. I don't even know if it's cold rolled, but steel rolled, right? I don't know what the difference between steel rolled oats and old-fashioned oats is. Somebody? Comments? And if I just pour it in there in the shape of a Mickey, most of the time it comes out pretty good. Alright, waffles have been cooking. This waffle's been cooking for 5 minutes. Let's see how it's doing. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. Could be a little bit darker, but don't have time for that this morning. I'm gonna eat it. Oh, by the way, that recipe that I just gave you expands quite a lot when it cooks, but it shrinks down after I take it out of there. This is our dogs all day, every day, sitting on this couch, not facing each other, but they really like the couch, so they share it, but they don't ever look at each other. I don't know why. I think it'd be really cute if they cuddled together. This one had a little bit less waffle mix in it. Let's see how it did after 5 minutes. Yeah, it looks really good. I like mine a lot darker like that. And that's almost a perfect Mickey. That was hot. A little bit over an hour since I woke up. Got my breakfast, got my shower, got my hair did, got my coffee. I gotta walk the dogs, turn on the pool pump, all kinds of stuff. Oh, by the way, Daryl and Jen, I hope you guys can stay on this temperature inside, because this is the coldest it's ever gonna get inside of our house. That's 70 degrees. Sorry, I hope that made sense. It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 Celsius. Whee! That's the dogs going outside. I know it's dark. No, don't go that way. Hey, come back. I know it's way dark outside, but also every morning, turn on the pool pump, because our timer isn't fixed yet. And then Jen turns it off when she wakes up. There you go. Here's a little bit better view of what I see every morning while I'm walking the dogs. Just these 3 lights. I know it's so hard to see, but I like to take 1 minute and skim the pool just to get some of the top leaves off so that there's not so much that I have to do on the weekends. Or at least whatever leaves I can see, because I mean, yeah, it's pretty dark out. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We still got about a half an hour left before we have to leave. And now it's time for me to go do, personal stuff. Yeah. Alright, all done with everything that I have to do. All I gotta do now is, do my mustache. Already brushed my teeth and everything. Right now it's just dry. I twist it up. Twist it. Look at how long it is. It's crazy, right? And then I turn it over if it doesn't want to go. So after I do that, most of the time it'll curl over on its own, but sometimes it does need some help. Like today, it's gonna need some help. So I gotta put some hairspray in on my fingers and then twist it again. Let's see how I do with some hairspray on my fingers. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good one. Oops. Yes, perfect. I'd say today turned out pretty darn good. It'll curl a little bit tighter once the hairspray dries, but for the most part, I think it looks all right. All right, we're about 7 minutes late, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out with me in the morning. I will see you guys tomorrow, and now, well, today, and now it's time to pay the price.